back to the video. Today, I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna start making random series so I can have multiple topics to talk about, because I'm kind of I don't know what to talk about. So I'm going to make a DC and a Marvel my opinions section. I did the same with Demon Slayer and Sailor Moon. I will try to get into Sailor Moon and share some characters on Demon Slayer, because I don't have any left. I know there's a lot of characters, but I'm having trouble choosing the right one. Anyways, this time we're doing DC instead of Sailor Moon or Demon Slayer. I've been doing Demon Slayer a lot and Sailor Moon, yeah. So we will be doing my opinions on Harley Quinn, the first episode. So let's get into it. Harley Quinn is a character appearing in the American comic books published by DC Comics. Quinn was created by Paul Dini and Bruce Timm, and for comic relief henchwoman for supervillain Joker in the Batman, the animated series, and debuted its 22nd episode, Joker's Favor, on September 11th, 1992. While intended to appear in the first episode, Quinn became a recurring character with the DC animated universe as Joker's sidekick and love interest, and was adapted into the DC Comics Batman book canon. 7 years later, beginning the one-shot Batman Harley Quinn #1 in October 1999, Quinn's origin stories features her as a former psychiatrist at Gotham City's Arkham Asylum, and named Dr. Harlan Quinzel, who fell in love with the Joker, her patient eventually becoming his accomplice and lover. The character's allies is a play on the stock character Harley Quinn from the 16th century theater Commedia dell'arte. Now let's get into relations, Following her introduction to the DC Universe in 1999, Harley Quinn was depicted as a frequent accomplice and lover of the Joker's, as well as the best friendship of the fellow supervillain Poison Ivy. Later, a story depicts Quinn as a supervillain who left her abusive relationship with the Joker behind, beginning with the first of her first ongoing series, written by Carl Gazelle in 2000. After years of scarce appearances in comics, Quinn returned in a leading role in 2009 with the Gotham City Siren series as a part of the unstable alliance with Poison Ivy and Catwoman. In 2011, DC line-wide rebooted the New 52 and reintroduced Quinn in the relaunch of Suicide Squad title, which changed the character's personality, design, and origin, replacing her original jester costume with a revealing ensemble and depicting her to be darker than her earlier counterpart. The character took a lighthearted and humorous and ongoing direction with her second going series in 2013, written by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmito, which features the characters moving to their hometown of Brooklyn and starting her new life on Coney Island. The character was since depicted as a anti-hero, independent of the Joker, and recurring one member of the Suicide Squad, with Poison Ivy becoming her primary romantic interest. In 2021, line-wide Infinite Frontier relaunch brought Quinn back to Gotham City and reestablished her as a superhero seeking redemption for the past actions, with a new design combining her early and modern appearances. Harley Quinn's abilities include expert gymnastic skills with proficiency in weapons and hand-to-hand combat, complete unpredictability, immunity to toxins, and enhanced strength, agility, and durability. Quinn often wields clown-themed gag weapons, with an oversized mallet being her signature weapon. The character has a pair of hyenas, Bud and Lou, which sometimes serve her as her attack dogs. As a trained psychiatrist with a genius-level intellect, she is adept at deception and physical manipulation. Harley Quinn has come off one of the DC Comics' most popular, profitable characters, and has been featured in so many of the DC Comics books and had adapted in various other medias and franchises. DC Comics publisher Jim Lee considers Harley Quinn the fourth pillar of the DC Comics publishing line between Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, originally voiced by Arlene Storken in the DC animated universe. She has appeared in many other DC projects, voices with many actresses, and the latter provided the character's voices in 2019 animated series Harley Quinn, portrayed the character in the 2002 series Harley Quinn Birds of Prey, makes her live-action cinematic debut in DC's extended universe, DCEU, and the Suicide Squad when she is portrayed by Margaret Robbins, and her roles in Birds of Prey, the Suicide Squad in 2020 and 2021, with elements to her portrayal design consequentially incorporated into the comics, while Lady Gaga will portray the character in Joker Dukes. I don't know how to represent. And yeah. And her history was Harley Quinn. I think we already went over this. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah. I'm gonna make another series as well, and I'm gonna do another drawing later, soon, tomorrow probably. And I will be continuing Sailor Moon so I can draw the other characters. So I'm just gonna set up a schedule for, stuff to happen. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe if you like the content. Okay, bye.